Migo. Shit.
Minco.
Shit. You either know me by Eric, Ricky DiBiase on Twitter, Flyboy Entertainment on IG. Follow the Migo podcast. We got Minco. What's your Instagram, cuz?
Minco L1, I think.
Minco L1. We got Styles the Shooter. That's right. Styles the Shooter. He is our first guest, and he's behind the cameras. This man's so talented. He's been talented since them high school days, cuz since I told you he did some shit back in high school called the 12. That shit was impactful. On my if anybody my age in Savannah fronted on the 12, they just fronting because that shit was creative.
Damn.
So
shit,
you good?
My bad.
You good?
I ain't mean to disrespect it.
So I want to talk about shit. Go ahead, talk about what this platform is really for.
Man, this platform to me is a it's a different voice for for the city of Savannah. Entrepreneurs, up and coming artists, rappers, singers, you know what I'm saying? Any field that you in, like we just want to bring awareness to the city, and then hopefully not just to the city but to the world, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And hopefully we got the platform for everybody.
Cause I feel it's too much talent in Savannah, from rappers, singers, artists, like paint artists, you feel me? And tech, so for Savannah to be slept on it's just hard for me to just deal with. So this is us really trying to help. Like, I hope people use this as a resource really to come on and promote whatever they got going on, so shit. So our love for Savannah, as far as you was born and raised here, so talk about it. For someone that's born and raised, you've been,
I've been here off and on. I'm what, 41? Been here, you know what I'm saying? Off and on. Shit, most of my life. You know what I'm saying? I lived in Atlanta and lived in Florida, lived a couple of different places or whatever.
So you pretty much
this is home.
Yeah, but you brought those vibes here. As far as you know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, I took Savannah with me.
Took them there.
The mentality.
Right.
The Savannah got a whole different mentality.
Like a one of one type town. There's nobody people like Savannah.
Nowhere.
And now, see, my background is I'm military brat, you feel me? So I came to Savannah middle school, 8th grade, you feel me? My mom retired out the service. My brother was stationed here for a steward. She came to visit Hinesville. She liked Savannah. She retired out the service. She wanted a house built out here. So I've been here since 8th grade. So how long you been cutting me?
Shit,
2018.
Since about 8th grade.
And 8th grade, what was that, about 2007? I started high school, so about 2006, 2005. About 13 years.
Yeah.
And cause I say that, still cutting me, cause whenever I joined the service after high school. I went to Jenkins for 4 straight years. That's why I say Savannah's home to me, cause that was the first place I ever went for more than 6 months out of school. I've been changing school, making different friends and shit. You feel me? So Savannah was the first place I say I was there for a long period of time. And that's why I call it home. I tell Jenkins. People, you still, we'll talk about it after the game. Talk about that damn game on Friday. I ain't gonna talk about Memorial.
Y'all pulled one out.
Did you?
I can't.
Did you like the stadium? The Memorial Stadium?
The stadium.
The stadium is, I love it. I hope people, it's gonna bring Savannah out. Cause I could tell the environment. When I went to the Windsor Jenkins game, I don't even care about the outcome. I'm just glad people came out.
That been a rivalry.
It's a rivalry since it's like a little city rivalry.
It ain't no.
It's a shit talking rivalry. It's just shit talking. Yeah,
but it's
of course.
It's that that second.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Of course, I ain't even play sports, but I just knew that shit was a rivalry. Just shit talking shit, high school shit. But regardless of that shit, I'm just glad people came out and enjoyed it. So.
Oh yeah.
So that's that on that. So. Speaking on football, you just coming from coaching. Explain, cause youth football is such a culture in Savannah that I noticed. Like, explain that. Like, I enjoy it. Like,
man, you see me smiling right now.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm gonna be real. Like, our 8U team.
Explain it as a fan and as a coach that has a son in the.
I've been like I hadn't been around youth football. I really just got into it about maybe 5 years ago when my son first started playing.
Yeah.
He started, he started playing with the Savannah Falcons, and then they disbanded. And so it's a travel team that had started up probably about 3 years ago out of Pooler and the Southeast Bulldogs. So, we over there. This like I said, this probably actually their third year, but their second year with 8U, 10U, and 12U.
Yeah, I just
so
like
we on the come
I
up.
like the different age groups and stuff.
Yeah,
12-year-olds, them boys be sticking. I like
yeah,
that.
the 12U, yeah, because that's almost like getting close to high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
middle school.
that youth football here in Savannah is competitive as hell.
From the parents to the mamas, I was like, damn, mamas.
From all that,
Mama be ready to
in
know.
in the city league, in the county and stuff like that.
I love that shit.
Man, that shit is turned up.
That
you
shit,
hear me?
You like that college might not have nothing on Savannah youth football.
You gotta think about it like this. Savannah, people in Savannah is like they big on like loyalty. Like, oh man, my daddy grew up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Playing for the West Side Whippers or the Carver Heights Stallions or whatever, or Omar Cobras, you know what I'm saying? Or the Boys Club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the Forsyth Flames. Like, bro, this shit is, like, it's deep.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's deep. So,
like, Daffin on Saturdays is a scene.
it's
like,
cranking. It's going down.
They need to film documentaries out there. I'm telling
They should.
That shit alone.
Well, I seen, man, I'm talking about, boy, my son first year out there, boy, I seen some crazy shit. Boy, I seen them folks fighting. then the girl went to spraying mace out there in the crowd. They got the video. Boy, that shit.
Yes, sir.
That was some crazy stuff.
Sir.
But it's competitive out there. Them little boys, man, 5 years old, bro. Out there like goddamn LaDainian Tomlinson and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you one of them parents that don't mind their kids playing football young. Like,
no.
That's like the big discussion now. Like, see, that shit.
I played football. You know what I'm saying? And I started when I was 10. So to be honest, I started behind the little power curve.
Right.
Like my first year, man, I was new to the game. So my memory is great, so I can think back. I wasn't getting no significant burn, but I knew the game, but I didn't know it like that. When you put on pads, it's a different thing.
Like the talent,
so that's why I say, you start them out at 5.
Right.
My son was 5 years old, running up and down the house. So shit, you gonna get your ass out here and play some football.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I kind of, I wish I would have started younger. So. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to live through my child or nothing like that because he 10 times smarter than me. So
I don't think I would. I wouldn't hold my kids back. Like if I had God willing have kids, like I ain't gonna hold them back. But I'm gonna put them in baseball, even soccer.
Everything.
Like baseball, I'm like they making $400 million. You wouldn't wanna. And they don't. I ain't never seen a concussion there yet.
When my family got back here, or whatever, my kids. That first year, I think my son, he was in kindergarten. My daughter was in 2nd grade.
Yeah.
They football and cheerleading. Then, I was gonna put them in basketball, but I, got there too late. Then they played baseball. But they were like, it's so boring. They ain't like it. It was boring. Yeah. So all they really done was football and cheerleading. Yeah. So I'm you know what I'm saying? Like
like you see which one they lean towards more. I would think like, shit. As long as you do something,
That's what
support it. I will support
the hell out of it. Let them try everything.
Because they gonna lean towards something, you feel me? But shit, man, that's good. I like that topic. But shit, I want to bring our guests on. Shit.
Migo!
Shit, we back on this damn Minco podcast. We got our first guest. First official guest, my God.
What's going on, my brother? You doing all right, man?
Jay Styles,
bro.
Jordan Styles.
Brother.
So,
yes, sir.
Man, explain what your label, whatever you got going on, man.
Man, me and my boy formerly known as the MPC. You feel me? My producer Kate made him to start a little label. It's called The Bakery. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be dropping a project real soon, like on some fall vibes type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I ain't really trying to be on like the normal person you'll really hear coming from the port. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm really just trying to have fun with the shit.
So when you say like the normal, what you mean like by the normal? Like what you mean? Explain that.
I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot of niggas don't be having trying to have fun with it. They be too serious about it. And this is serious. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop can be serious. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
But there's a fun side to it. You can
and I'm on that fun side. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just trying to kick it.
Like Biggie was a street nigga, but he made shit
you
that
know
you
what
can
I'm saying?
vibe to.
Biggie had that shit you can kick
like,
it to. You feel me? So niggas just be trying to, you know what I'm saying?
I think that was missing. Like, well, not really. Here is missing. Because, like, I think a lot of people missing the point with hip hop and shit like that. Like when I grew up, you know, I'm much older than y'all, boy. But like that shit was like, boy, hip hop was like a sport. Like that shit was competitive.
You had to be different.
Like
there's no way you could be the same like another nigga.
The problem came when the money started coming with it.
Right.
Like a lot of people were doing that shit because it was an outlet. You know what I'm saying? Fun. You know, or people started being like, you know, I'm poetic. Like, boy, I'm gonna out rap everybody.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like now it's just like they're so money driven. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't want to have fun. It's like it's too business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's too business.
And shit.
I feel like it's a real good scene for music in Savannah right now. It's a lot of different things, you feel me? So like, of course, you know, Quando popped off. So
I feel the new. There's a new energy going on.
There's
a youth
it's
like
a real big energy,
like young energy.
Yeah, that man young. That man real young. I
don't know
exactly.
The young boy, the youth is where it's at.
Yeah.
The youth supposed to keep this thing going.
Youth is,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
and I like a lot of the young artists. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was more.
And I hope
I can see
unity.
He having fun with that shit too. You feel me? I can see that, man. Honestly, like I can see that, man. I mean, a lot of people got a lot of different, you know what I'm saying, because of shit off the music, like you know what I'm saying.
I always said he was talented.
Yeah, but as far as that music shit go, that
and
man,
that's always judge the rappers off of what they do on wax. I don't know these niggas. Like I don't care what they do off wax. Like if you're a good rapper, I mean, I just hope. I mean, if someone finds out that some punk shit or some crazy shit, I might not jam your shit no more. I ain't gonna lie, but it is what it is. Or some crazy shit like some.
No,
we're not doing that. No, man, I ain't gonna lie. Young Buck was one of my favorite rappers.
Boy, I had a picture with
that nigga Young Buck was one of my favorite rappers.
Buck
was one of my favorite rappers. No, Buck was one. Like at a G Unit, I was fucking with G Unit hard. I ain't gonna.
But the boys had a video game, my nigga.
Boy, them niggas had that nigga 50 fucked the game up.
That had a video game.
I ain't gonna stunt.
That shit was fun too.
That nigga had G Unit. That nigga shit was better than J shit though. That nigga shoe was better than J shit. Don't stunt. Them G Units. You was wearing a tank top too, ain't it? You had the tank top G Unit gorilla unit.
Boy, if I did that tank top, boy, nigga would have drugged me, man.
Nigga, 50 Cent the only nigga that was wearing that shit.
That shit was kind of country.
This nigga had a movie, a video
No,
game.
he said he killed it. I don't think nobody. He had a stretch.
Man, them niggas need to discipline Buck though, man. Buck, man. They need to just send Buck as solitary.
That man, I think 50 done with Buck after that.
I don't know.
50 don't condone no shit like that, man. I don't know if he said nothing back about that.
And I fuck with Buck music, man. That last
shit. What was that? Damn,
TTG, that trade to go shit, man.
Buck was one of my favorite rappers. Man, everybody fuck with like Cash Money and like all them boys fucking with Buck. Boosie was fucking with all them niggas.
He took a Sade sample and ripped that shit, bro.
Yeah.
What was Buck the World? Was it the Buck the World album?
Buck the World
that
was a nice project, boy.
That nigga Buck.
Straight out of Cashville was hard. That nigga shit went platinum.
That's what I'm saying.
50 had niggas going platinum.
How he get caught on wax doing so much shit,
50 had niggas on platinum.
What this nigga doing, man?
But man, hey man, but back to what we
niggas got on the Buck.
Your ties to Savannah. So where you from Savannah? Like where your people?
Side.
Okay.
And I'm from Sunflower, basically. My granddaddy, you know.
Shout out to the fly. Shout out to the east side too.
You already know, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with. Hey, isn't nothing
know,
wrong where you from?
We in a
dungeon,
undisclosed
man.
location,
Man,
but
we
you know
in
what I'm
the
saying.
dungeon.
Shout out to the fly. You know what I'm saying. We in the fly though. You know what I'm saying. Understand that. You know what I'm saying.
My daddy from out here.
You feel me? So that you know what I'm saying. That ties to it. You know, my whole family from the fly. Really, my mom staying on the east side. So
yeah. From the fly.
Always got to rep Savannah, man. I moved to the A for a minute.
Like everybody got some kind of fly ties, like a cousin or uncle or mama or grandma. I mean, this is where the water's at, so everything gonna have to come through like history.
My granddaddy moved here 2012 East Montgomery Crossroad, bro. The pink house right there.
Street.
Right there. Straight up. My daddy grew up in that house. Everything, you know what I'm saying?
My ties to Savannah just happened to just link up with them boys through high school and just like chilling around there, and then them boys just taking me in, adopting me in. So
just like the
country.
Shit.
This like the real deal country.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is nothing but
boy, for real.
good people, generous people. Like
good people always come from like the country, the outskirts. You know what I'm saying?
Cause they grateful. You know what I'm saying? They know where they came from, and don't forget the culture. Like
yes, sir.
And they got some good food. Oh man.
Wait, what? Great seafood.
I should have went to Pinpoint. I was mad I didn't go to the Pinpoint Seafood Festival.
What is that?
They got a Pinpoint Seafood Festival every year.
Boy, the best food probably ever. Y'all want some good food? Go to that. That's a huge event out here.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, bro, I was on Twitter the other day, bro, and I guess it's some girl on campus or whatever. She was like, I really want some seafood so bad, but I'm stuck in Savannah.
What?
I said,
she want clout. She just want some clout.
Where she
that's
from?
Clout chasing.
You know what? They do crabs and shit up there, but
is it on point like that?
I
got family in Maryland and Baltimore.
They can't say
they do blue crab.
I'm gonna show the tweet on this shit.
It ain't no low country
on the edit.
It ain't no low country. They got Maryland crabs. Like it may not be seasoned up like with the, you know what I'm saying, with the Old Bay and
I've never been
and the sausage and shit like that.
Nah, I thought she was being facetious, but she was like, she really thought like. She done been
so B-Boy is really no. B-Boy is like no.
You know, Seafoodlicious by count. I wouldn't say they top tier of the Savannah seafood chain, but that, I mean, Seafoodlicious ain't trash though. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
B-Boy is for like known for crab cakes, right? Like that's
they got the big
But I've had. I mean,
we call them.
I need to go up there.
I
need to go up there.
I don't know if it's seasoned.
I've had good crab cakes here. And
the best
in the South.
The best.
You know what I'm saying? So how can you say
the best crab rice coming from right?
It was so disrespectful,
right there.
How dare you? How can you see?
It was the most disrespectful.
Seafood in Savannah is like 1 in 1. Like how?
Come on, bro. That shit
I think
straight off the boat.
People from Atlanta be like, man,
bring me a
plate.
Everybody.
I
bet you could go
multiple times.
Carrie Hilliers and all that shit. Like, if you went to Savannah State, you ate at Carrie Hilliers.
Shout out to Carrie Hilliers one time.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? All the good people over there.
Yeah, they know what it is.
And they staying open later than I remember them staying open.
Shout out to the day after Carrie Hilliers session. Oh, man. God bless you. Whew, shit. Them wings, I'm sober from them wings for about 2 years now. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Them half price wings, they good, but shout out to Carrie Hill.
Hey, so real quick, because when we were talking off camera, I just wanted to, before we change topics, I wanted to ask Big Brother this question. I ain't let him finish answering. Mm-hmm. I asked him who had the bigger impact, Timbaland, Dr. Dre, and I'm gonna add one more in there, Pharrell, because Pharrell is tapped into that stratosphere with a lot of them white folks and like.
So you seen the come up like Dr. Dre.
What I'm gonna do? I'm about to fuck y'all boys up.
All right,
I like where this thing is going.
Dr. Dre done been around.
He been around.
So let me tell you like this.
And that's where all his samples.
I'm gonna give you a producer who birthed Timbaland and birthed.
You know,
for
they from Virginia. Like they grew up around.
Teddy Riley.
Teddy Riley
from Guy.
Okay.
Teddy Riley.
Okay.
He the one. Teddy had that impact, right? Teddy with that first wave. Then Dre came.
That West Coast wave.
That West Coast wave was hard, but see, get what?
Boy,
and y'all gonna say I'm a hater, and everybody gonna cuss me out, shit like that. Let me
that
tell
West
y'all
Coast
something.
wave was.
I gotta put an asterisk mark by Dre because I remember.
This is just music shit.
This
He's talking about music shit.
No, listen, I'm talking about music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dre got credit for shit that he didn't do.
That's what I heard.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people probably
heard
Dan
say
say he might be in the studio, it might be like lift the vocals up. Then they'll go and look on the record. He getting the props for the production, and he getting the points, and he getting
a lot of that doggy style shit. That's
a lot of that shit, man. A lot of that shit was Daz in them.
Man, that's
you know what I'm saying. And see, you gotta Dre is a. He's like you know what Dre is like a.
You say Timberland and Pharrell like. You got a good
Teddy Riley, man.
Like
Teddy Riley.
I give Pharrell for creating
variety.
his own sound, but I'm gonna have to give it to Timberland just because of they tree. Like, cause when you think of the shit in sports manner, right?
Yeah.
With coaches, they go under the coaching trees or whatever. So under Pharrell tree, I mean, he got some people. I mean, he worked with everybody that was already on, but he didn't really came up with.
He's still relevant
besides
too.
like
you gotta add, he's still relevant too. Like relevancy matters.
He found the fountain of youth.
I don't know if like, Timberland and Dr. Dre's is relevant.
Look, bro, listen.
But I think that's by choice though. I think that's by choice though.
Pharrell made the money.
Hold on. Timberland started Missy Elliott, Aaliyah, R. Kelly. The man made I Believe I Can Fly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That can be played in church.
You put me on the shit.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all the people underneath his umbrella. So that's why I'm gonna give it to Timberland.
But you know who was before
think
him?
I never would have
thought nobody would go hard for Timberland.
So you got to think about this shit, man. The music industry is kind of
look at this nigga.
It's kind of fucked up in a sense because like Devontae Swain had them motherfuckers like Timberland in them first. Devontae from Jodeci. Okay. Devontae was a producer. Nigga, don't get it twisted.
Pac always shouted that nigga.
Pac had that nigga on that All Eyes on Me album. Devontae brought the heat to that shit.
That's my favorite Pac album.
Okay.
Yeah, Devontae brought the heat on that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just get out of the way. It's Biggie than Pac for me. Okay. But I like Death Row Pac. I thought before it was more hip hop. I like that. This is music shit. I like that rap gangster but it wasn't like in his personal life it didn't work out as well. But musically that shit like
I think if Pac didn't get so serious, think about it. I Get Around and all that shit. If he would have kept that vibe.
This is me personally, my personal music opinion.
He got down. He was a great mind though, so that's why he was always.
He was a revolutionary type nigga.
I still got Biggie over.
You know what Pac was? Pac was a hip hop head.
Yes. He was a
he was
an actor.
He was an actor. He went to a performing arts school.
That's how he met Jada.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think, Pac was an active, like he was raised on that shit, that Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? Like that was instilled in him at birth. You feel me?
Young age.
So then he got into what he was into, the acting. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go say he was a character, but that's what it was.
Right.
But with the energy he brought to the game, he brought some shit. Like, cause in the early 90s, late 80s, we was on some Koofies and Blackfish type of shit.
Right.
And that's what he was on. Right. Then, you know what I'm saying, kind of went to the West. He wasn't on that too much. He was on reality rap. That first album, that shit was some reality rap shit.
Right.
Brenda's Got a Baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was some, you know what I'm saying, Part-Time Mother. You got to listen to that album.
I think once he got Suge, he was like, fuck everything.
Yeah, well, it's like
he was hanging with Suge. You know Suge just got a 30 piece.
That's what you call a chameleon.
One time,
you know what I'm saying? Pac got in with them boys and took on that. Like he felt like he had some. Cause all before it wasn't like that. He didn't have no label behind him. He was like an individual. You see what I'm saying?
And I don't want to interrupt. I just want to explain to people listening. Like this podcast is not an interview. This is like we having fun. We talking about whatever comes to mind. Like I want the artist to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to interrupt your thought. You feel me? Like I want the artist to know. Like I didn't want to get off top. Like
shout out to Diddy.
You know what I'm saying? Like the artist. I want them to kick back and this is how it's gonna be. You feel me? This is what I want to be like. I want to discuss, you know, topics like this.
New platform.
Yes, like you know what I'm saying. Like this is what I want people to be talking about. Like you know what I'm saying. Like this is history type shit. You feel me? So like, and also in the meantime, I want people to get into J Styles music, see what kind of personality he has.
Styles,
you know what I'm saying?
Like STILES. You know what I'm saying? Look that up on iTunes, Apple Music, all that. I'm about to drop this.
And
project.
if you
with the project, what you on the project? Like it's real lyrical.
The production, it's not. It's just. I usually freestyle, bro, just to keep it. But I can do lyrical stuff, but that's just not. You know what I'm saying? Right now,
that ain't your way.
To keep it a buck with you, bro. Coming from doing music for a minute, the most people I get support for be females. Because niggas don't like openly showing support. Niggas don't, unless you just talking about
something. I don't know why it's so weird for niggas to show love.
And I don't understand that neither because I love showing love. Yeah, you feel me? So look, if you like it, if I can get the females listening, the niggas gonna hear it just because they bitch listening to it. Excuse my language. But that's being real. They gonna hear it by way of the, you know what I'm saying?
You get and they always say that you can lock the women down. Yeah. The dudes will come.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the fan base. You know what I'm saying? So that
look at Drake.
Once I get them in there, then I'm gonna hit them with the whole arsenal.
Look at Drake.
Mention this.
Hey, hold up, nah.
This nigga be that's the best thing. No, the best thing is you a Drake fan, right? You're not, and I'm in the. I respect Drake.
Why are you a Drake fan?
Okay, look, I felt like Drake was lame when he first came out. I didn't like him, but as I got older, I started listening to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? When he came out, what was it, like 9th grade? 10th. I wasn't getting no pussy then.
What was it? So Far Gone. With you. So Far Gone was the first one, that mixtape with like Wayne and them boys.
I don't know.
Bro, when I started getting,
so how you know what I'm saying? Bro, you ain't even.
Fuck that. I can't.
Bro,
what?
Look,
so it's some personal shit
to what
the nigga must not like.
When Take Care came out, that's when I became a fan. After Take Care.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
that's his first.
God, that's the second album. Grammy winning album.
It was a good album.
A Grammy album.
But my favorite Drake album. See, I'm a fan of music.
Man, make me a Drake fan.
I'm a fan.
Listen, hold on.
Wait, what you mean?
Man, I shouldn't even be in this room with you right now because you light skin. I like to be the only light skinned nigga in the place. But
I told you, you're the older version of me.
But I'm just tripping.
I'm just saying.
I'm just tripping. But make me like Drake.
No.
Make me understand.
It's not about liking, it's about respect. It's like, you ain't gotta like it, niggas. Like, man,
okay, hold on. I got him. I got an aspect for him. So you from the old school. You from rap beefs, niggas trying you. You gotta step up to the plate.
Yes, sir.
That's why.
Hold on. The man is 9 for 10. I'll give him niggas gonna say he lost with the Pusha shit. The man is 9 for 10.
He lost.
Who not? What 9 he won?
Joe Budden.
He beat. Hold on. He went in a rap battle with Joe Budden.
Yeah. Joe Budden, Common as well.
It's just,
Common.
I think it be like subliminal shots.
Is it? Hold on.
He had yes, bro. 5 a.m. in Toronto or something in Toronto.
I don't listen to Drake albums. I only listen.
It's songs.
Okay, so
I'm gonna say this to that. They're not gonna hear Butt Inside.
No,
they're not gonna hear.
Cause that's what happened to Pusha T. That's what happened to the Pusha T. They gonna say off the rip. They was like, this nigga got braids. They not listen to this nigga in 2018.
You wanna know why the Pusha T shit was weak?
I've been jamming Pusha T.
You wanna know why the Pusha T shit is weak?
No.
You wanna know why it was weak, bro?
How can you say it was weak?
Cause the man. All right,
go ahead.
So, you know how Drake has been in a jump with Jordan since he been in the game. He been with Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Who he just signed with?
What, Adidas shit?
Who the head of Adidas? Who leading Adidas?
Yeah, it's Kanye.
So if he had, you know, when he said in the story of Adion,
yeah,
that your son gonna need more than that Adidas press run. You already know the man about to drop with the album. His son, they blowing this man home. That's
Kanye.
That's Petty Betty.
See me and Kanye. That's a different thing.
When the rappers, when was it ever not regular for rappers to goddamn have babies by, you know what I'm saying?
When was it regular for niggas to write your rhymes? If you claim it, if you claim you top dog,
you saving.
If you claim it top dog, no. See, this is where I come in between. I think Drake makes great music. You know my aspect
about that?
He makes great music, but
he's a singer as well. He's a singer as well. But
no, he makes great music.
He's a singer as well. So singers do what? Has Beyonce ever written a song?
No,
that's
what-
he got credit.
So I'm saying,
No,
so
it's-
he's
no,
a singer as well. So he works
but he's
with
a
people.
rap.
Nah, fuck that.
What is he? An
Pimp C
entertainer
was
or
a
a
singer.
rapper?
He an entertainer.
Pimp C was a singer.
So you can't
He started off
claim
being
you can't
an actor.
claim
You
rap
got-
god or none of that shit.
You gotta respect the man.
No, I
bro.
do
no,
respect it.
man. I'm
That's
not
just his
respecting-
opinion.
But
That nigga
no.
did not write his own lyrics. I don't
Well-
want to hear. That's the old school, bruh. If I catch you reciting somebody rhymes, and then I know you did that, I'm gonna be like,
So
no.
this is where I
But
come
look
in.
though,
This is
look,
where I
hold
come
on,
in.
before
This
I
is where I
gotta
come in.
respond back to that real quick.
Uh,
He gave credit to the nigga that they said he wrote. So it's not a ghostwriter. He was on the songs, and he always do that. So that's what I'm saying. It's not a thing about like.
Okay, so let me ask you this. All right, so was it some? All right, you know how people sensationalize shit, like with the media, right? You know, like I took mass comm in college. Like, you gotta write a lead to
Shout out
hook
to
people
SSU.
in. You know what I'm saying? SSU, Clark,
Yeah,
Atlanta.
no, I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
You know, social media hype everything too now.
But okay, so you know they sensationalized the fact that somebody else wrote the lyric. So did they write the singing part,
That's the
or
thing,
did they
like,
write
It
his?
was always the hook.
Was it the rap verse?
It was
If
the
you
hook,
don't
and then
know-
he would switch out some words with it. But that was just one project. Cause look, I'm saying, but look,
Okay,
I was in Atlanta at the
But
time, so I know about
I don't
Quentin
want to
Miller.
explain. I don't.
I'm just saying the man never.
Why that man ain't on?
He never dismissed it, cause that's what I'm saying. That's why he not on. He wasn't coming. He
Let
not
me tell you
Drake.
something.
He not Drake.
Let me tell
basically.
y'all something. Everybody who has been a ghostwriter has always
Got
come out
credit for it.
and everybody who came out as a ghostwriter never made it as the guy.
He had a
We
group.
could
He
go.
tried to be
You
in a
remember?
group.
You
He
remember?
tried to be in a
Sean
group.
Garrett.
No,
That
not
nigga be
him.
rapping a lot of niggas, but when
That's
he
what
came
I'm
on the
saying. They
scene,
better
it was
off
like
as ghostwriters.
It was a shit. What's the dude name? He was from Miami. He was one of them Zopan boys, one of them Haitian boys.
Akon?
No. A big dude. It was like in the early he was writing for your boy Diddy. You know what I'm saying? He wrote for a lot of people. But then when he came out, it was
Sean?
like,
You talking about Shine? No, that was New
Nah,
York.
nah,
nigga.
nah.
That was New York. Nigga.
they was like, man, you know what I'm saying? When you come out as, I'm a ghostwriter, I wrote for this person and that, they usually don't, the industry don't fuck with you. Like, they
But
kind of
sometimes- a lot
blackball.
of times
Kinda
they don't
like
have
you
a
hating,
voice
huh?
for it, too,
Was
though,
it like
at the
you
same
hating or
time,
something?
You feel me? So like, because that was the thing with the Drake dude, because like that nigga got them just didn't have a voice for it.
I don't know, but shit. I believe so. My take on that is just off impact as far as like his sales numbers. Like he mastered this generation as far as like where it's going as far as like streaming. Like Beyonce had her stretch, Drake has it. Is his time as far as like
Drake is
impact.
Drake is Beyonce.
Impact.
I can't
Drake is
feel that.
Yes.
So and Beyonce don't write her own shit.
No.
But this is
Man,
different.
just-
This is different sport though. R&B,
Beyonce,
R&B.
yeah.
That's not the thing.
She's not. Yeah.
We don't really.
It's two different
We don't
lanes.
really
As long as
like-
Drake credit the niggas on the songs that they help him write for it, at least we'll know what songs he
No,
got.
In
on.
my
he was a
era,
rapper.
in my era,
You know J. Cole got credits on all his songs, right?
in my era,
That's what I'm saying. It's just like if a nigga be like, "Hey, bro, you should be like, whoo, whoo, whoo," right there. They getting the credit on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
I'm
No,
telling
It's
you, that's
different.
how it works, bro. That's
we
how it
talking
works.
about lyrics. Like, bro, when I think about rapping and MCing and shit like that, and somebody,
I know.
somebody,
What? I'm just
this
gonna say
motherfucker got a
Drake ain't want to go swap out with no Pusha T. Cause
No.
Pusha T is
That's-
just going.
that's-
Pusha
Man,
T,
we
that's
smarter
not
back
the
in
nigga.
20
That's not the nigga
Man,
I was
Drake-
going back and
Drake
forth
was
with.
Pusha
pussy
T
for
didn't
that
come-
shit.
Me,
Pusha
I
T-
think he called me.
Drake was
off-
a pussy for
I don't
it.
know.
I thought
He
Pusha was a
called
pussy.
me.
Pusha was coming
off
on
the-
some pillow talking shit.
He just had that
About a
fan.
nigga in
He
his
just
band.
had that
That's-
fan
hey,
base.
let me tell
Drake
you
got a
something.
fan
In
base,
hip-hop,
man.
all gloves are off.
Yes, and beef.
All gloves,
and
like,
beef.
not really
respect
beef,
that.
but like we going pin for pin.
Oh yeah, pin for pin.
Like I'm going with facts.
But
Man or ain't
they
man.
got
Like,
history though. Like they've been beefing since like Wayne and Baby and them. Like
It's
them niggas
right.
always
So
had
Drake-
something.
Drake
He
was
just
show-
getting crossed in the crossfire.
let me tell you
But
what
Drake was sending shots
Drake,
too, though.
Drake is one of
Drake
these
had a
niggas
nice
that,
diss,
that,
bro.
that hide.
No, he did.
He throw a rock and hide his hand, and then when somebody come back
That
at
nigga had
you,
Jay Prince saying,
Hold on,
"Okay,
bro.
we
Hold
gonna
on,
have to
bro.
throw
Hold
the
on, bro.
white
Look,
flag."
bro.
Jay Prince
So
threw the white
the
flag.
man dropped the album with a sneak diss to him, and he responded back within 24 hours. So ain't no way
He was ready. He knew
They knew it was coming. But
he was
but
just
guess
running
what?
back from shit lit.
Let me kill all that.
Hold on, real quick before I lose this stuff, because I'm gonna lose it.
Go ahead. I'm about to kill it.
Go ahead.
I'm finna kill it with this right here.
Drake had really good lines for Pusha. Pusha just had gossip. Pusha just had the hot news.
Man,
is that not what it
I
was?
hope people gonna listen to these two.
It was facts, but I mean, it wasn't nothing he wasn't gonna claim.
All right, now here's how I'm gonna kill it all. All them niggas in the same circle. So it's all like,
it's all gossip.
We in this shit right
gossip.
now. So off of camera, off of the audio, I'm gonna talk to you outside. Like, look, bro, let's go in here. We're gonna be. You're gonna be this way. I'm gonna be that way.
I got another.
You see what I'm saying? Like anything you say, I'm gonna respond. I'm the devil's advocate to
whatever
whatever it is you say.
Guess who is Kanye is petty? Who and he got an album dropping. His whole team is dropping in the summer. No, guess what? No, he going. No, I'm saying
that, boy.
Pusha T is on the lineup. So you don't think Kanye was like? You might need to see this one.
Yeah, that man, Kanye. Did you see this?
He was cooling.
This man was
Kanye
walking.
was cooling.
This man was walking, talking about, man, you said that you.
Oh, you said yeah.
Man,
he getting mad. Come on,
Kim K.
Nigga, you mad at free? This nigga married some work.
He just made a song called "You're Such a Fucking Hoe." I love it.
Like, this man married some work.
Oh, he said some work.
She got big.
Bro, I heard that in so long.
She got big.
Oh my gosh.
She got big from doing a goddamn porn with Ray J that her mama goddamn produced. How your mama prostitute you out? She used to be
running behind Paris Hilton and them and shit.
Come on, man. That shit
crazy.
Man, Kanye ain't got. I lost. Hey, guess what? I already didn't have no respect for Kanye. But then when this man was on goddamn camera talking about, hey man, you're implying that you knocked my wife off. Like, bro, she a freak.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
it's
that.
All fair,
Who ain't knocked it down in the industry?
What girl ain't been fucked before? Like, cuz it's just man.
If
you be thinking about every
girl done been a freak for a nigga, for a certain nigga.
That's just how life is.
You know how you in high school and nigga be like, man, I fuck. She was a freak, and you was the only dude to knock her down. You see what I'm saying? It's the type of nigga you got down. You know.
I mean, certain niggas know not if you just a freak, you a certified. You might not get the time.
Yeah, but that man wife was on she was on the camera.
Like she
did a porn to get paid.
How do you explain that to your kids? Like when they grow up, because it's gonna be in their face as soon as they.
Did you see it?
Oh yeah.
Y'all watched it? Yeah. The shit was trash. The shit was trash. That shit was trash.
You done seen better.
Yeah, I done seen a lot.
Seen better amateur porn
every time, and I done watched some better shit than that. But you know, back to the real man.
Some real shit. Okay? So
go ahead.
What is like to you? What does Savannah mean to you? Like, if you could say. You know,
Savannah, the culture. I don't know if you remember. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I moved away when I was about 17. You feel me? So like when I first moved away, I used to just make my own clothes. Call that shit Pote Life. You feel me? Kept that shit everywhere I went.
That was you? Oh yeah, you did the
the Scullies and the hoodies.
This man had the Pote Life.
You feel me?
And I remember that.
I remember. I don't.
That's why I tell people like this. These creative, bro. Like creative people are fucking winning.
Facts.
Go ahead.
I feel like niggas always pronounce that shit Pote. But niggas ain't really spell that shit Pote to the Scullies got them drop that shit.
So that was you.
I feel like that. I don't be wanting to say that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, get your credit.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas always spelled it with an R. You feel me? But we always pronounced it with a T. We always pronounced it with a T. It was Pote always.
I had the P-O-R-T.
You feel me? That's the correct spelling. But you know what I'm saying? I had some niggas I went to high school with, Port Life Music Group. So like, yeah, you feel me?
Even though
it was just the apparel shit, so I was like, Pote,
that shit hard.
Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? The Ports of Savannah, like, you know what I'm saying? But that Pote, we just pronounce it like Pote, so I was like, that's what I wanted to be on, you know what I'm saying? Like some slang shit, you feel me? So like, since then, it's just been like Pote. I forgot that was. Ever since then, it's just been Pote.
Niggas was having them Pote like Scullies.
Was having that shit, but that shit was a
always
real
look
deal
funny in the
movement,
Scully.
man.
That's why I ain't get them.
Man, I was in the A, I was just chilling, man.
Boy, before you put this out, Go ahead and
have that shit ready.
Yeah,
What
because
you
know what I'm
that
saying.
shit.
People got
I still can be on that.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
That's what we own, man. We own this. This is what the podcast is for. Like,
yeah, facts.
I want the people to come on here to push whatever the fuck they got going on. As long as like on some positive, we only spreading positive. Like, don't come over here trying to diss niggas hoods and we ain't on that shit. Cause we grown here, like, you know, we grown men. You feel me? And like, you know what I'm saying? So bring back that Pope life shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep rapping. Keep
definitely
fucking
bring that up.
shooting videos and music videos and
I appreciate that.
all that shit. Cause I fuck with that shit.
Y'all check out Tonight. I just dropped the music video. That bitch at like 45K views or something
that
like
shit
that.
was just at 20K like the other.
Yeah, that shit.
The other week. I fuck with that style, that Tonight song.
Appreciate that, man.
I fuck with that shit.
I like that.
I'ma fuck the
feel me?
check.
That shit just got down having fun.
That shit seems like a little chill.
I want that shit to play a
That's
risk.
the whole tape gonna be
we
like.
gotta get
once niggas start getting into the community, you know what I'm saying, and really listening, like it's more.
That's what I.
It's a lot of people out here, man. Shout out to all my local niggas. Shout out to my niggas.
It's a marathon, not a race.
Matt Style. Shout out the whole goddamn club. You feel me? Shout out my nigga. That's my nigga, bro. That's my nigga, bro. That if it's one nigga that show love, bro, I give it to Dash, bro. That nigga always gonna show love, bro. So that's one time for my nigga.
So this is not like a negative thing, but if you could change one thing about Savannah, what would you change as far as anything? It'd be anything. I don't care. It could be one thing like
you
don't have
as
to
far as is it like generalized to one type of thing, or like just like like
it could be
anything?
If you generalize, it's really all. It's all
music scene, like are you
so now it's really all in the same because
everything.
It's one thing that's missing here.
Dang, man,
it's unity.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's
boy,
the only thing.
that would be
I would love that.
I would unity could be.
I want every corner of Savannah
bro.
to like fuck with each other.
If I learned one thing when I was in the A and when I was in Birmingham and shit, niggas got them. They link up with each other. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Niggas work together. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's real.
Sometimes certain niggas work with each other down here. You feel me?
Yeah,
everybody want to be the. It's everybody want to be the next
together,
nigga
it's gonna
out.
be so much easier.
But now Quando been the next nigga out, so I feel like everybody should get off that goddamn. I want to be the next nigga since Splodge or Boogity type shit. Now that not happen. You know what I'm saying? Let's just all work together.
Now he need to come back and pull people up.
And let's not forget about the legends. Never forget about the legends.
Never forget about the legends.
And put that in your music too. Like never forget about the legends because they paved the way for y'all. Like you feel me? And
God bless them.
God bless them.
I remember I used to read a magazine back in the day called Murder Dog, and Murder Dog was to me I was really like Source and Double XL, but Murder Dog was probably the best underground magazine. Them boys did real interviews, wasn't no dick riding. It was real live questions that, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody will want to know from the artist, like, you know what I'm saying? Like what got you into this? You know what I'm saying? What was your thought process of how you know what I'm saying? Put that album together, what like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's what's needed, boy. Somebody need to come with a magazine, boy.
Yeah,
I want niggas to come with an app.
Because I know
if they could come up with an app magazine.
You know what I'm saying? Some even if
it's somebody holler at me.
Yeah, because
somebody holler at me trying to come up with a magazine app.
It could be y'all boys.
Yeah, magazine app.
Don't nobody try to steal that idea now.
Man, shit, we gotta edit that out. We have to edit that out.
I mean, shit, somebody need to
come
with something. Like an online platform. Well, I guess this is.
I support anything Savannah, cause and I don't want to just say Savannah. I want to say surrounding areas too, cause we want the surrounding areas to get involved. Like across the bridge, like the coastal empire down to Jacksonville,
Dublin.
Like I feel like ain't nothing wrong with Atlanta. I just feel like Atlanta has a lot of platforms.
Hey, you want to hear my unpopular opinion about this shit?
What?
You know, all right. So look, Atlanta. So like, you familiar with Atlanta? You live in Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. So I always thought like, you know what I'm saying, Decatur, Covington, all the Mableton, Austell. But just look, names of areas, how it's like Bacon Park.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
They cities.
Them real cities.
Yeah.
So
East
how
Point.
Big is Atlanta really? So like, if Savannah counted Effingham, Richmond Hill, Tybee, Whitmarsh,
just as
wouldn't that shit
it just
be
ain't
just
no
about the same size?
It ain't no major like like nothing to unify.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no 285.
Yeah,
that
real.
get you
Yeah,
from.
that's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? From Savannah to the Hinesville or to
that would be fine.
They
make a loop out here, dog.
They gentrifying the fuck out Savannah. Though.
They don't want to make no skyscrapers and shit.
They buying Scad buying everything.
Oh yeah,
no skyscrapers.
But see, you know,
they about to build a civic center in West Savannah.
We got a
they is coming with.
We got this is. Let me tell y'all something.
They're not gonna build.
This is something Savannah. The difference between Savannah and Atlanta. Atlanta is a metropolitan city.
Yes.
Savannah is like a port town, but we have a booming port. So eventually, it's gonna be. I ain't gonna say a metropolis.
I would say like a Jacksonville.
It's going to grow to that.
Yes.
Only reason I say it because the police say Savannah Metro and then.
But the problem is the leadership here is still it's like a lack of a better term, a good old boy system. Like if people still running Savannah from the grave, like the mentality, like you need people that done left out of Savannah, done seen other things and other cities. That shit back to bring it back.
That's the thing. Like people need to bring them vibes back here.
They do.
The mentality.
People from Savannah need to.
But people are very traditional here too.
They
are.
They need to let some of that stuff go. Like,
and that's like from the ports to the music to the. It's like everything.
Let me tell you something. Savannah is it. You know, people say if you make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. Yes. Boy, if you can make it in Savannah, you can make it anywhere. Because you gonna like just like you coming out with the music. You know what people gonna do? They're gonna sit back. Man, shit, some trash. No, for real, I ain't hate it. But then, that's what it's gonna be. But then it's already. But you keep working. You keep working.
I think that weeds people out. Like, damn, they feel that. I might as well just quit.
Here's what it is.
I mean, that's. But the real,
guess what's gonna happen?
Yeah, you need
I do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But guess what's gonna happen with
you?
You keep doing that shit, right?
That shit should push you, really.
Then you gonna find one fan. Then you gonna find 5. Then 50. Then 100. Like, and then as it grows, guess what?
Your fan base might not even start in Savannah. It might reach out to the West Coast. They might be fucking with it.
But Savannah go. Savannah see you doing
today's age with independent artists and you being able to push your music out there. I fuck with where music going for.
Don't shit on the city though. If you don't shit on the city,
I can never do it, man.
Why? The city has nothing to do with your come up.
But that's how it is. Like,
city got everything to do with
I might say some shit.
I know.
I might say some shit, but I know deep down inside, boy, I ain't trying to go nowhere else. I ain't trying to live nowhere else. This home, this is what it's gonna be.
I'm very comfortable here.
Yeah, very comfortable.
I'm always come back if I leave.
When I branched out, it was like, I don't know, man. It's just you can't never forget, goddamn, how shit is in the port. And
I bet you every time you go out of town, you let people know you from Savannah.
Man,
like, damn, boy.
You got
shit,
to.
man. I can't. Boy, I wish y'all had carried his.
Let me get
boy,
drunk.
I bet you. Boy, I
God.
take y'all home. Y'all get them half price wings. Y'all.
Shout out to Bogos.
Like that.
I used to take platters of Bogos back to the A with me and like resell that bitch. Niggas was wanting that shit on me. Tell you, man. Ain't nothing like the city, man. The whole culture around here, man. We Geechee, man. We a good Geechee. You know what I'm talking about?
That fucking fool.
Yeah, that's real.
You feel me?
Even like
one time for the ball.
How many times when you went off to school, you Malcolm said y'all sound like y'all from New Orleans.
Boy,
all the time.
And then like, did they never
all
like?
The time.
They need to watch. I need to watch people talk like.
Or like if you talking to somebody from Atlanta, they'll be like, "Oh man, y'all niggas, y'all up north niggas." Like, man, what you talking about, man? I'm from, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Savannah.
Why
and then that's a whole nother issue right
oh,
there.
yeah, Atlanta, Savannah got
well, that shit.
And you got Southern and State, then you got, I'm like, geez, it's all kind of like.
You already know what it is with Southern and State.
Southern and State.
Oh, yeah, I'm with the real state, you feel me? I'm with GSU's Georgia State. I've been trying, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I've been trying to have a great Georgia Southern homecoming experience, but every time I go, it gets shut down. Like they shut down.
You gotta get there early. You gotta get there early.
They shut down.
You gotta get there early.
Last time I went was 2013.
You know, like I said, I started going to Southern homecoming like 96. They had players, but like 95. I take that back. I was like a freshman in college at State.
92, baby.
92, baby.
That when y'all boy was born?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all was. Ooh. Yeah, I was boy. Hey, My little brother Madrid was goddamn about 3
Goddamn.
and 4.
Shout out my nigga Drip.
He
Yeah,
has a podcast.
What's up, baby?
3-piece set.
My
His
nigga
podcast.
Drip.
Yeah.
Go follow 3-piece set. Shout out to Madrid. Go
I didn't
ahead.
even know my nigga had a podcast. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
little
go check
brother,
that
man,
out,
they
man.
doing their thing.
That what's up, man.
But it was
he
a,
is
he
still
was
in
a,
A? He's still
yeah,
in A?
he's still in the A. There was love. He was love with braids and shit like that, man. I was you know what I'm saying, like a freshman in college, bro, going to that shit, man. Going to homecoming, going to players ball.
Yeah.
Boy,
Players ball.
Y'all miss all
Bruh,
that. Boy,
oh
listen,
my gosh,
let me
man.
tell
I used to probably
you. Let me
be
tell you how
so
loud that
lit,
shit
boy.
was, man. That
Oh
shit
my
was.
Players
God.
fucking
Man,
ball.
imagine
Before
everybody-
Snapchat.
we're gonna bring
Like-
that shit back.
like
Something-
all the
we gonna do
college
something.
students that went to Georgia Southern
Something gonna
was
happen.
from like Savannah. Savannah was deep. Atlanta, Augusta,
Yeah.
all them shit, and then
Yeah.
like little country town. So then
Yeah.
you got all them dope boys from like, you know, here, goddamn, like Reedsville and them areas like that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like coming down,
Yeah.
man. That's and everybody from Atlanta.
You know what's crazy,
with they
like-
people coming, man. That shit used to go.
People from Atlanta went to like different schools. Like they didn't go to Atlanta. Like a lot of Atlanta people used to go to like
no,
Savannah
it was
State.
some.
It's
yeah.
such a big.
It was
I mean,
some
some
city
stuck
from Atlanta.
around, but it was
Everybody
a good,
say they from Atlanta
Yeah,
too. They
a
be
lot
from
of
just
people-
like we
like
said.
when I-
And then you
different
find out they
cities.
from like Latonia.
Yeah, Latonia.
See, when I went
They
to
from
state,
Clayton County. You know,
Yeah,
like,
hey, shout out to Clay.
they ain't
Cole,
wrong
man.
with that.
I fuck with
I'm just
Clay Cole,
saying,
see,
man.
I like coming up. I ain't really
Atlanta's big as
understand
fuck
like
though.
This shit is though.
Atlanta's
when
fucking-
Joker say I'm
yeah.
from
I just got
East
back
Point.
from the A.
What part of Atlanta you from? Oh, I'm from East Point. So they really from that's Fulton County, but that's like Port Wentworth or
Okay.
Pooler to Savannah.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Oh,
in the
that's-
same
That's what I'm
county.
saying, that's what
It's
I'm
just out.
saying,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's outskirts. So I be meeting people at Savannah State, and they be like, "Man, I'm from Atlanta. What part you from?" Like I had this chick break it down to me. She was like, "I'm from Atlanta." You know what I'm saying? She was like, "All these other folk, they not really from Atlanta. They from Cobb County or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Shit
Yeah.
like that."
Was it
It's a-
Gwinnett County?
Gwinnett, that's
and
outskirts.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? One time Gwinnett was like that was like Pooler. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Or Rankin. Like, folks was moving out there, like, building that shit up.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. A lot of people from Atlanta, a lot of people from up north. Because, you know, Atlanta is saturated with
It's like a melting pot, I see.
so
I
many
think-
people from everywhere.
And this
Savannah-
is a Savannah
and
podcast,
Atlanta like
but
a-
we just comparing Savannah and Atlanta right
Atlanta
now.
like some really some melting pot shit. Like
Yeah,
when
it's-
people coming from goddamn Montana or some shit to move there, like black, like that shit like a mecca out there, man.
Yeah.
I'm for real. I'm for real, man.
That shit
Everybody
crazy.
feel like they could make it out there, man.
God damn.
It's a hustle city though. Shout out to them boys in Atlanta. They hustle.
Nothing
They
wrong
do
with
though.
that.
They got down, boy.
Hey, I say that's the finesse.
first.
That's the
They
finesse
do.
capital.
That's the
though.
first
That's
place
the-
I
That's
really
the finesse
see-
capital.
That's the first place.
That's
I
the
see
finesse
hustling
capital.
like that. Yeah,
If
them
you
boys-
like them, the niggas, I
God
think
damn,
them
like,
niggas,
learned a lot of shit.
them niggas the
man.
king of robber with no pistol. Like I've never
Yeah, they'll beat
rob
you
you with no pistol.
with
And
cars and shit like
don't
that.
stop at no gas stations.
Hey.
You better get your gas station
The
out in
other-
Cobb County or something. That's red lights. You just better be straight when you in Atlanta,
Yeah.
cause I'm just
It
saying.
go down up there. Shit.
God damn.
Everything working up there too. Everything. What those scammers and all that shit.
That's what I'm
Everything.
saying. I learned a lot of shit up there.
Boy,
man,
ooh.
boy.
It's like
Learned a
niggas
lot
not
of
like that.
shit,
Females
man.
ain't even doing the fraud. Niggas
You
in it
feel
too.
me?
Like shit. Like
Boy, niggas looking like, hey, you be thinking, boy, that nigga there sell. Like when
These
I
niggas
moved
be
up
drip.
there, when
These
I
niggas
see
be
them
dripped
boys,
up.
I be like, damn, boy, all these niggas sell dope.
these niggas be
How
dripped up.
cause that's what being here. That what you know.
Yeah.
If you
That what you
clean,
would see.
yeah.
Like, dope boys and Savannah. You know what I'm saying?
With the-
But up
yeah.
there, I seen Joker, man. I seen the Joker selling CDs, riding
it's a
riding
cap,
on 100
man.
spoke Dayton's.
It's a cap,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
I
All
wish I was
chrome
alive for
Dayton's.
Freak
You know what I'm
Nick, man.
saying?
I wish
Oh,
I was,
yeah, I
I
wish
wish
I
I
would've-
wish I was around for Freak Nick.
Did you get the
man.
experience, Freaknik?
Yeah, toward the tail
Damn,
end.
my boy.
I went.
I want a VHS camera with the.
But they said that shit, that early
You
shit, like
feel me?
93.
That shit was the
like when
good
y'all boys
shit.
were
Them
born,
niggas
like,
had T-shirts for that shit. I know it was epic. You feel me?
man, that shit, little black box sips and
God
character, man, that
damn,
shit was
cuz.
going down.
I could, bro. When I see them
We talking
videos,
about
bro,
Atlanta
I be
too
like,
much.
God damn.
Fuck that. We ain't talking about
Ain't
that.
it, boy? Fuck
God
it.
damn.
What you talking
Oh,
about?
so my next question, like, if you could, this is from noon to like 5 in the morning, Savannah. paint me a picture of your perfect party experience in Savannah. What would you have? What would you set up?
Due to the mood right now, I'm real on the spooky season type shit. You feel me? I fuck with a good Halloween party, man. And I'm throwing a Halloween party out here. That's the thing.
Like Halloween is on a Wednesday this year.
It don't matter, bro.
And
look, bro.
No. I'm just saying, like, it's homecoming.
The city be turned up, man.
Oh, October
probably one of.
That's what I'm saying.
October.
When is
October, like it's like
every weekend or third weekend. One of them, I don't know.
I think it's all October, every weekend down there. I think, I don't know.
Okay.
Look, bro, we out here in the woods, right? So I'm having goddamn I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 Halloween costume parties. The first Halloween costume party, my nigga, is 2000s theme. If you ain't got on no Dickies, no plaid shorts, no big jersey headbands.
Might need to start
if the females ain't got no dada on, no baby fat.
Nigga Sam Lowe. My nigga Sam Lowe. Lowe been trying to throw like the perfect Halloween.
Bruh, I need a 2000s party. We need a regular costume party. Oh yeah, it's happening.
We might need to do that shit in the dungeon.
It's happening, boy. It's happening.
But okay, go ahead.
I need a 2000s theme, then I just want a regular costume party. You feel me? But I gotta have a 2000s theme.
I think a good theme is a good attraction.
You know what I'm saying? That's like the pre.
I think for the ladies, like the ladies like to dress up, like
the ladies, the ones you want.
Yeah, that's gonna bring.
When you see them dressing up, like that's gonna make the man. You know, that thing powerful, boy. Dudes do whatever, man. You'll see a Joker, boy. He talking about he count Dracula or some shit for Halloween.
Niggas don't come out to the nighttime, cause
for real, boy.
Niggas be on the prowl, cause Halloween costume party be crazy. And we need, if you gonna bring 2000 theme, we need 2000 music in that bitch. We need some.
Boy, yes, bro.
We gotta bring all the classics back from.
I'm talking. I'm wearing my Jabos.
Boy, middle school. See, I was in. When I was waiting for my mama's house to get built, we was living in Hinesville with my brother, and I was going to Lewis Frazier. Shout out to Lewis Frazier Middle School, and I had the blue jean Jabos with the black stripe. With that Randy Moss
them
Oakland Raiders,
right now,
with that white Oakland Raiders with them forces.
You feel me? Come on.
I only had 2 pairs. Them shits was expensive. Them Jabos was expensive.
Boy, Jabos off of eBay.
Boy, Jabos was expensive, cuz.
Boy,
I ain't gonna lie.
The pairs that I had.
I don't know why them shits just went out so quick.
Them shit matter what real, boy.
That's 100 though.
But when I used to hear them hot boy niggas talk about Jabos, I go in the store.
Stack show.
Well, not even the stand. Even before that, like I was in the A.
Okay.
They go in the store, man. Them shits was trash. They ain't had a stripe. It was like some regular. Them shits look lazy. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm wearing Levi's.
Oh yeah, they definitely had the knockoffs. They were selling like knockoffs.
You know what I'm saying?
If they made some new Jabos with the today's fashion, like jogger type, I caught them hoes. I'm sorry. If they made some joggers.
Oh, I mean, it's gonna. Oh yeah, like some sweatpants.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, boy? Holy shit.
Boy, y'all niggas need to get up on that Carl Canal.
I think.
Boy, Carl got some fly ass shit. Carl Canal.
You know what was fresh?
That's that old school.
That Mesquite was slapped though.
That's why Mesquite was up there. No, that was some other shit.
Bathing Ape stayed around for a long time.
Did that come to Savannah?
Yeah.
Bathing
Ape? Red Monkey Junkie.
I didn't know.
Man, look, man, Bathing Ape
I didn't know Bathing Ape
for a long time, bro.
I didn't know Bathing Ape. I had the Bathing Ape Boy Club
the style
shit.
shop. I feel like my brother used to work at a style shop.
It's like niggas stuck on the drip now. Like niggas just
Iceberg. Y'all remember Iceberg? Iceberg was my shit, boy.
Yeah.
Iceberg was my shit.
I remember I had Dickies shorts every color. You could before I came to Savannah, I was in Miami. Like my mom retired out. We living in Miami for a second, and shit. Every nigga in middle school. I went to Richmond Middle School. Shout out to Richmond Middle School in Miami. Haitians and Latinos. That's all there was. Wow.
And everybody in Dickies in it. That's what they wearing, Flaw.
Dickies, cause Dickies was
Dickies
like $20, and I came to Hinesville and they was wearing Dickies, so I was like, I was good. I ain't had to buy. I ain't had to go get no Dickies. Oh.
It's a real Hinesville.
Shout out to Chops.
My people
that's
that
too. All people know Chops. Shout out to Chops.
Shout out.
I'm trying to get on the show.
She's
a sneakerhead. I'm trying to get Chops on the show. She said she'll do it. I hope she doesn't be mad. See, I shouted out before. Yeah. So, shit. It's football season. College is in, NFL is in. Who you repping for? I know it ain't them Falcons now. Please don't say it's them Falcons.
We lost today, man.
Oh, he a Falcon out. Minco.
Hold
He a
on. Who your
Falcon
team?
out.
Huh?
Who your
Oh,
team,
he ain't
man?
got no.
I fuck with Cam, man. I fuck with
No,
Cam.
no. Tell
We
him, tell
George boys, though.
tell
Yeah.
America,
Yeah.
tell America your Falcons history
I'm not
now.
gonna say none of that.
I've been a Falcons
Everybody
fan
know.
since Chandler.
Listen, I grew
Since
up-
Chandler
I
was the
grew up-
You
quarterback.
had the problem because the Vic situation.
Yeah. I was
Which everybody
I'm
does.
a Mike Vick fan. I grew up a Falcon fan.
Of course.
Like
I didn't.
See, my daddy was a
I'm Randy
Giants
Moss
fan.
fan. Randy Moss is my nigga. So
My daddy was a Giant fan, and we lived in the A when I was, a little
Giants fan,
kid.
that's
You
hard.
know what I'm saying?
Giants.
Yeah, cause he came from up there, New York, up top, but he was raised down here.
Hey, Shaq a fool, boy. Somebody just sent me some shit Shaq said. Shaq a fool.
Yeah,
boy.
nah, man, I'm fucking with Carolina. So
Carolina.
Man, we just bust Carolina.
Yeah,
ain't
we
it?
won.
I thought we
We
won.
won.
Why does
That's
it
what
Carolina?
we
why
2-1,
does it Carolina?
y'all won
It's
it
not
too.
North
Why
or South
can't
Carolina.
Carolina win in the Maybach Dome? Like them niggas can never win in the
It
A.
can't, I don't know. It seems like something.
Like
when
Cam from the
when
A.
Cam go to Atlanta,
Oh,
he
we
don't
gotta talk
never
about
play
that
his
too.
best. Cause me and my brother went to a game probably that year. They went 15-1.
Yeah.
What it was 15-1.
And then
Atlanta
Cam-
gave
Cam
us
acted
our
like a
law.
little-
Cam,
Yup.
We busted
Cam
that
came
ass.
out
We
there.
sure did.
Cam
Yup.
came out there later.
And Julio got that was eating on Josh
he-
Norman.
oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, he went up.
Shit.
But who doesn't
Top
Julio
one.
eat on?
Shout
though?
out my nigga Calvin Ridley, man. 3 touchdowns today, rookie.
Yes.
Already got more touchdowns than Julio
Yeah, he had
had last
3
year. He had
tugs.
3 touchdowns today. Matt Ryan had 5 in total.
And lost.
And we lost. Our
That's
defense
that crazy
didn't
shit.
get one
I
stop.
think them injuries hurt y'all.
Yeah.
Boy, we lost
Y'all
Deion
middle-
Jones,
y'all
we
lost y'all
Keanu
middle
Hill.
linebacker, ain't it?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
a
that's
Pro Bowler.
tough. Boy, when you lose,
First game.
that's
on
the
a
heart and
on
soul
a
of
non-contact injury. We talking about them boys just running and they tearing their ACLs and
Boy, that's
shit.
crazy.
He gonna come back before the playoffs.
They say
so we gonna be straight.
they say Garoppolo might have tore his
Yep,
ACL
that's my
too.
fantasy
Man.
quarterback, man. I'm sad.
That's
You know,
crazy.
Get well soon, Garoppolo, Jimmy G.
That
We don't
ain't-
wish no injury on none of them niggas.
Yeah, hell no.
Especially
that
them ACL shit. It be like,
that shit
I
ain't
think
a joke,
my
man.
partner, my cousin Ben said, it be like niggas too athletic these days. Seem like they just be tearing them shit. Like I don't know if it's the turf or the field or.
Man, that's a lot.
Cause that
going
shit
into
kind of
man.
waters the league down when the stars get hurt, especially
Yeah,
quarterbacks.
They do.
When
They
a
do.
quarterback get hurt, you be like, fuck. Cause you be expecting them teams like the Niners had some good expectations.
Man, you
like,
gotta
Heisman
think,
shit.
man. That with that NFL, man, these boys. Listen, back in the day, that shit like it was on grass. You know what I'm saying? That turf, like it's concrete up underneath.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you like them concussions and stuff like that, man. That shit is prevalent
Real.
now. Yeah.
But I think they're trying now because they had a real bad spotlight on them niggas. Like the NFL, like
yeah, they try to
Boy.
They
they
put
try to
that
shit on
the-
them. They
under
trying to shit
the
on
rug.
it. Like they had Will Smith movies. Like if
Yeah,
Will
that
Smith
shit-
got
yeah, hey.
if Will Smith behind it, people gonna pay attention. I was like,
Yeah, hey, people
but
tell
I
me
ain't
all
gonna
the
lie
time
though.
to
This
go
my
watch that
opinion,
movie. I
and
won't
like
watch it.
everything on the show is my opinion, but I'm not gonna stop watching football because I just love it.
No,
It's
me
just
either.
hard, and that's going with the Kaepernick
boy.
situation. That's
I
with
fuck
concussion.
I fuck with the whole.
It's just
Kaepernick got
I'm
backed by
stuck
Nike. He
in
good.
foot. Like, I just love football,
Good.
man. But I support Kaepernick and all that.
You know, his
shit.
agent said he got 3 NFL teams looking at him.
Man,
right
if
now.
you see niggas throwing 5 interceptions and Kaepernick
He
got
need
a
to be
job,
playing.
there's no reason he shouldn't have a job.
Straight up.
Or a backup job or a coaching job.
Cap need
I
to be
know
something.
That, I know that Jar interview ain't still going.
Man, that shit long, cuz. I'm telling you.
Holy shit. That
You got
nigga
a
drunk,
college team?
Man,
Right
I'm a
with
Georgia
Georgia
Bulldog.
Bulldog. Them two
But
niggas.
goddamn,
I'm scared to say what my team is. They might leave some
scared
bad
of-
comments.
Look, bro.
I'm a Oklahoma
Georgia
Sooner.
team's
I'm
a
an Oklahoma
curse,
Sooner
bruh.
fan, America. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know that Baker Mayfield. He came this close last year. It's all good.
Yeah,
though.
Georgia had to goddamn hit him with that thing.
But I was like,
But look, Georgia team's a curse, bro. We
The
get
worst-
to championship games, we get leads, and we blow them.
in spectacular fashion though. It's not like y'all get blown. They get
Oh,
blown
we
out.
be busted the ass at
No,
first. We can't
It'd be like
get it.
Ooh,
it's just
Georgia-
the way they
Georgia
lose.
teams,
It'd be
the
like the way
Falcons,
Georgia
the
team
Bulldogs,
lose.
Bulldog
Damn,
fan.
The
man.
day that the Falcons lost to the Patriots was the funniest day.
Man, that
Funniest.
was the worst day. Look,
Hey,
look,
I wasn't even
look,
know.
look.
No, like I don't like the Patriots either.
My nigga, I waited until the first quarter. I was like, okay, we gotta leave. We chilling. Second quarter, I'm like, oh shit, this shit looking good. I waited past halftime, third quarter, damn near to the fourth. We up 28 to damn near 0. I'm like, fuck it. I'm on the book with it. I'm hopping on walls.
No.
I'm hopping on. I waited. I was
Strippers was about to
I know how the
retire.
Falcons are.
Strippers was about to retire.
Oh my
after that
gosh.
game.
I was living up there at that
Atlanta was
point.
about to drop the stimulus package. Oh,
The whole city was going to be shut down for the
the
week.
economy was about to boom.
Bro.
The economy was about to
I
boom.
know it was finna go down. Listen,
I would have
one thing
loved to have been in Atlanta that day.
One thing I
ain't
know
gonna
about
lie.
Atlanta, if you are an Atlanta Falcon fan, if you ever watch them, you know what they do. They will break your heart.
Your heart, man.
I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. We get our heart broken too. I just had to get that out of the way.
Listen, man,
But,
I'm gonna
yes.
tell y'all. I watched the Falcons Super Bowl one year. Man, I'm gonna tell you no lie. This was the year they went to the Super Bowl.
What you talking about?
It was
98,
98, 99. I was living in Atlanta. I worked at Publix on Cascade Road.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to
Let me-
Publix,
let me-
man. I
shout
heard they
out
got
to
great
Publix. They
fucking
got the good
subs.
subs.
Let
I
me
heard.
tell you
Shout out
something.
to Subway too, though, goddamn.
Let me tell you how turned up this shit was. Boy, we was eating. We was eating pizza from Pizza Hut and drinking fucking Moet in the back hall of Publix. We had done, you know, grab us a bottle
They
of
said
Moet.
in Publix, goddamn.
In Publix, working on the clock. I watched them boys get beat in the Super Bowl. Now let me tell you, everybody, they got their flags flying. Oh, Falcons, Falcons, everything, right?
Yeah.
The next year they was like 4-12 or 5-11.
Yep.
All them flags came down. All that bus trip to New Orleans, all that shit was dead. That when I knew Atlanta had the most fair weather fans
That's
ever.
real. That's real.
That's this big facts.
Yeah.
I tell
This
people
big
that.
facts.
And I tell people that. I was like,
It's still like that.
it's not like it's
man.
not.
We
It's
talking
still
about
not
that.
like it's not true.
It's still like
I'm
that.
like, man.
But
gotta change the
if
subject,
you
man.
if
My
you
niggas
ever was
lost
a
today,
Falcon
man.
fan, you know they're gonna break your heart. So that's why when in that Super Bowl, I was like, damn, they might fucking win.
I ain't
And
gonna
I was
lie.
kind of blowed because I wasn't fucking with them.
I ain't gonna lie.
But then when they lost, I said,
That's
I
what
was
they do.
telling motherfucker, I said, bro, I didn't even really want y'all to lose.
We had that shit too. Julio got that catch. I
I was in the group chat side where I was like, these
That
niggas,
shit was-
these niggas about to get a Super Bowl
I
before
think
my
the shit
team.
was fixed.
I was like, this is an expansion team getting a Super Bowl for my team. Cause I'm
I
kinda,
think the shit was
and
fixed,
then
bro.
I think it was
No.
fixed too, my nigga.
Ain't no
that
fuck-
catch, Edelman
Nah.
catch.
Oh
You
my
can't say
gosh,
wasn't-
that shit was.
Man, you
Bruh,
can't-
You
alright,
can't
that-
say you
let's go ahead
can't
and
script
change the
that.
subject,
You can't
man.
script that.
I forgot about that
Shit,
shit, bro. I don't
shit,
even want to
me.
relive.
That
I ain't
Edelman-
think about
that
that game
Edelman
since
catch-
You
then,
can't
bro.
script it, but
Come
You
on,
can-
That nigga caught
You
that shit
can-
with his bacon.
Listen,
I'm glad I'm a bias.
did he catch it?
Yes.
You can, all right. You can formulate a plan because ain't nowhere in the world you up 28-3 and you still throwing the ball.
No, them niggas.
I'm
retarded.
not. You
That's
not.
coaching.
You not. Come on, man.
They retarded.
And this motherfucker.
And Devontae,
Hey, guess what?
Deontay or Devontae?
Devontae.
What happened?
balling.
What happened to the
He
offensive
fumbled or
coordinator
something,
after
ain't
that
it?
game?
I don't know.
You don't know.
What
He
happened?
got a head coaching job.
Wait, what
Before
happened?
that
in
game even
Frisco.
started, he had
Oh,
a
the
head
offensive
coaching
coordinator?
job.
Yeah.
He
Before that
threw-
game
man,
started. That's
man,
what I don't like. I don't like
man,
that
he
he accepted
threw
that shit
that
before
shit,
the
man.
Super Bowl. You feel me?
He
I
had to
don't like the
throw
way
that
that
shit.
he got accepted that shit before the Super Bowl.
Why
bruh.
would you stop and run? Like, you up 28-3.
He trying to showboat.
You
What?
cannot give Brady and Belichick chances. I
No.
always was learning that.
You know what you do? You pound the fucking football
Keep him off the
and,
field.
and keep that defense
Keep
off the
them boys
field
off
and
the
keep
field,
them fresh.
man.
That's real.
What you think about them Jaguars last week?
Shout out to the
They
Giants.
lost.
Did
They
win
laid
today?
an egg though today.
No, I'm just saying though,
Who they
like
played today?
They played
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
They lost
Tennessee
9-6.
What?
9-6.
9-6,
What Blake
yeah.
Bortles
Yes,
did?
yeah.
Blake Bortles, man, what that?
They gonna be good though this year.
I just
I'm
like
probably
I just
catch-
like I
I'm
can
probably
go
catch a game
to
or
I just
two.
like I could go
I might
down
catch a game or
95 and
two.
catch a game.
That what I'm saying.
Like,
I'm
them
gonna catch a
you
boys-
game
gotta
or
watch
two.
it.
like I want to support the Jayville because that's about the closest team. You know what I'm
Down
saying?
here, yeah. I would catch a game or two on me.
Jacksonville's big too. You feel me?
It's straight,
I didn't know
man.
Jacksonville was that
Shout out
fucking
to the
big.
Ville.
Shout out to
Duval.
Jackson. Duval, little Duval got the living my best. That nigga, they got
Duval.
the
That nigga from
number
Jacksonville?
one.
Yeah,
Lil
Lil
Duval.
Duval.
Duval
Yeah.
County.
I went down there. He was giving some book bags away
thought that
before.
nigga
They used to
was
call that
Hey.
shit the banger.
Did you ever
Well,
catch
that
him
shit-
live?
Who, Duval?
Yeah,
I
like
thought it
stand
was
up.
Man, that
Hey.
nigga always been funny, man. The first time I really noticed that little short fucker was that T.I. video. 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga,
That nigga been
was,
around
man, that
for
nigga
He said he was living in the 8-0. Like, he's been around in
he
the
been
8-0.
around
for
forever.
so long. That's why I said I ain't even
Yeah,
realize
he
that
had
shit was
dreads and
Jacksonville.
all back then.
I've been
Yeah,
knew
him and the other
I've been knew
comedian.
about Lil Duval.
What's his name? Mike Epps. He used to wrong Mike Epps. They was in that Meet the Blacks movie and shit like that.
Yeah, Lil Duval funny, man. He natural, like,
No.
he one of them motherfuckers where you...
He get under your skin funny.
Bro,
He
if
gonna
that
get under
nigga
your
walk in
skin
here
too.
right now, you'll
Check.
bust out laughing.
But- For real,
He
though.
probably about this tone.
Yeah.
Bro, so
that
you
nigga
gonna... As soon as he walk in,
That nigga
he
is a
gonna
funny
bust
ass
out
nigga,
laughing.
boy.
And he
bro.
gonna,
I like a comedian like that.
I like-
Bernie
yeah.
Mac. When that nigga used to come on stage, you would just look at this nigga and just bust out laughing, bro.
I gotta promote my guy Shrimp. We got a comedy show at Ritzy Lounge
Okay.
this Friday.
Shout out
I hope.
Chantel.
I don't know if this.
April.
I don't know if this. I don't know if the video will be out before then, but shit, fuck it. We gonna shout it out.
At least the podcast.
Yeah,
will
shout
be
out to
the
Ritzy
podcast.
Lounge on
Yes, sir.
off of Abercorn
114,
and Largo.
14 Abercorn Street.
Yep,
Yeah.
shout out to Ritzy Lounge. I threw a couple parties there. Shout out to
I might have to
Chantel.
goddamn pull up on Miss Chantel.
Yeah,
Come
we
see
got the
what-
comedy show. That
Chantel.
shit's gonna be funny. Alright,
Who all coming?
shit is I know Shrimp. He got his team. I think they from out of Augusta.
Augusta.
Okay.
I think so.
Hey,
So it's like a
AUG.
local. So like a local thing.
Yeah, from them, but
Shout
I think
out to
they.
the local
Shout out,
comedians
shout
in
out to
Augusta.
AUG.
He did a
all
couple
my
of them-
family in Augusta.
He did a couple commercial or promo for my party or the first party. That nigga funny. If you can, I feel like if you can make me laugh, I think you're funny. I think I got a sense. I think I got common sense. That's just me.
Yeah, y'all
Common
need to
sense of
support that.
humor.
Y'all, everybody be like, oh, it ain't nothing,
Nothing
to
to
do.
do. Yeah, I see that. There's gonna be a lot of complaining. Like they complain
Yes,
about nothing to do,
but
and they don't go
but the
out.
problem
Like,
is don't nobody
base
wanna
that shit
support
off
no
of
shit.
it's off of social media.
yeah,
Don't
I think
go
it's
out
a
there and
popular.
find
It's always been a
popularity.
popularity
You gotta go find
contest.
shit
That
yourself.
shit,
Yeah,
boy,
really.
Savannah, in a sense, Savannah is like high school.
It's
Like,
yes,
like,
sad.
if you a popular dude or a popular chick, like, yo, this the move. Hey, we gonna go in there. That shit'll turn up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I think this podcast is
You
gonna blow up.
hey,
eventually. I already know.
you better get some popular people on your team.
Popular, smart, creative people.
Yes, sir.
Not about, and I hope they, support you too.
Nah, popularity too. You want that too.
Yeah. No, use your popularity for profit though, not just be popular
Well,
and
true.
just be have 100,000 followers on IG and that's it. Like use it to build a lash
Fuck
company. Do it to build your bundles
Drew
up.
about to go out on
Be a
top,
rapper.
man.
Who that?
I just
Drew
see. I said fuck
Oh.
Drew Brees. I see some shit.
But shit, man. So J Style, what you got coming up, man? What you got on the radar? Man, you got any
shit.
videos dropping?
I'm
Any
dropping
shit?
a video. Hit my line probably within the next 2 weeks.
Hit My
You know what I'm
Line?
saying? Yeah, that's the name of
Oh,
the
we
song.
got a new fucking.
Oh yeah, we got a new song.
single.
alert. I'm gonna have that
You
shit
didn't even tell me
probably
that
up.
before the podcast.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Got the video done
What's the feeling on it?
Is it another
same vibe?
Same vibe.
You heard
Yeah.
that SMS song or the shoot my shot?
shoot my shot?
It's
See, I
the
like.
same
See, why I
vibe
say
of that,
like.
you feel me?
I say I like his
keeping up
music.
with today.
Yes, I told him
That's
that
the same as that
shit.
shit that
I
nigga
like,
said.
I told him before we started feeling like you're in tune. Like
Bruh,
I think if
so-
you're in tune and you know what's going on, like
That's exactly
social
right, bro.
media is.
You know, you
Everything,
remember Kendrick
like-
first? Well, with Kendrick first album, how it was like a story going along with it.
Yeah,
That's how I want this shit. It's gonna be like a night out, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can hear like with tonight, then shoot my shot, hit my line.
So let me ask you
Link
something.
up.
Yeah.
These the name of the song. Link
Right,
up.
right, right. I
Pull up
feel
on
that,
you.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying, that weekend out, you feel me? Going out with the gang. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me ask you something though.
what's that?
So I see a lot of artists now doing like not even like 10 songs on albums now. They doing like 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Like, what you think? You gonna
So-
do the like 7, 8, 9? You gonna give us like a 16,
I
17?
got 11.
That's a
got
good.
a
I think
strong
11 is good if
But
you got good content.
The
You got
reason,
skits and shit?
I got like 1 or 2 skits in there. It's like some phone calls, some shit like that, just to
Okay.
make it seem like a
Right,
vibe.
right.
You feel me? I
Following
got
the-
going out to the Savannah Strip Club song, like you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
so you know how when you listen to Kendrick shit, it's like you basically stepped in his shoes for that. You know what I'm saying?
That
for that
time.
album. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So
right.
what he was
Okay.
going
Your
through.
perspective.
So this gonna be like you going out with
Yeah.
me, you in passenger seat
That's what
with
I'm
me
saying.
on the way downtown. I started the album in the A, I finished it in the Pope.
Okay.
So I got both sides of like hopping. Tonight was in the A, so I was more turned up. That's shoot my shot in
He
the
said he freestyled that shit.
freestyle.
Too. That's
like,
like.
you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, like
And he
bruh,
said he writes too now.
I will write
If he wants to.
But see, like I was saying, right, once I get the females on board, then I'll try. Because if I cut on some shit and nigga like, oh, I sell salt to a slug, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I feel that aspect of hip hop. I always will, but like you know what I'm saying. That just ain't some shit I'm jamming on a daily basis.
Right.
You feel me? So I want to be that. Oh, you kick it with a female? Hey, listen to this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Females are gonna be in the gym to
check up tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma blow a bag up
you know
tonight. They gonna be in the
saying?
gym
Like,
hitting them
good, feel good.
I like that
you know what
shit.
I'm
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like the
appreciate
feel
that,
good
my
music.
nigga.
Like, Park had, I get around. Park had,
You feel me? It's some shit like that. Yeah, just some feel good.
I feel like you could jam an NBA young boy, and then jam like a nigga like shit, a Drake or something. Like, it's nothing wrong with your preference of music, my nigga. Like,
just what you feeling at the time.
Jam what the fuck you want. It's just like food. Eat your food what you want to eat. Like,
I don't see how you get. Playboy Cardi has no lyrical content on most bases because when he was first coming up, he had a lot of lyrical content.
Okay,
but not a lot, but you know what I'm saying. But that nigga don't be saying much. But that nigga be vibing, bro.
So let me ask you this:
I don't know if you listen to his last album. That nigga just vibing, bro.
Who are your influences? Like, who was your like? Okay, give me like 3 to 4 rappers, entertainers.
First off, when I was young, it's Biggie because he do it for the bit niggas. You feel me? Always been a bit nigga. So
Biggie,
you know
like
that nigga Biggie was incredible.
Biggie,
you know what I'm saying? He could.
That nigga was.
They said like Picasso. They said he didn't write nothing. They said he didn't write like that.
No, nigga, that shit was off.
Biggie caught you with the goddamn vibe first before he brought you in. It was like, oh, this nigga got lyrics too.
And he made fat ugly niggas like in style. Like, as long as you was like fresh and clean. I think he brought the coach as far as like he put niggas on the Versace and Coogee.
Oh, everything. Oh, he definitely put niggas on
like
Coogee.
niggas like Jay bit. I ain't gonna say he bit. He was like from Brooklyn and all that. Okay.
Well, I mean, that
Jay definitely did.
He was around though. He was around.
Either that was the vibe of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Or what? Like you can say a nigga influenced
Harlem. Like I think Jay had a lot of Harlem influence too, because he was with Dame Dash. And
you know, Harlem. Like I ain't gonna take nothing away from Harlem or nothing, but you know, it was always everybody was screaming Queens or Brooklyn.
Right.
Then like Harlem really came with Cam. You know what I'm saying? Cam really brought that Harlem vibe to the game.
Cam was
he was. Yeah, Dipset wave. Yeah, Cam brought that.
Drip set, all that shit. Shout out to the Vamp Life, Jim Jones.
My uncle and them grew up in Harlem. I thought they grew up in Queens. Then when you go up there, then you really see what it was. Them boys they went to high school in Harlem and shit.
Big, okay.
All right,
2.
so Big. That's just on.
That was your number one.
I mean, of all time, as far as that, yeah. So you ain't gonna like my number 2.
Go ahead.
Well, as far as influence on
Drake.
me, it gotta be Drake. It gotta be Drake. So
he's older generation.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead.
But Drake used. I feel like he used that same aspect as far as getting the females involved.
Yeah.
And the niggas will come along because I was one of them niggas that didn't like him, but I had to like him. Because my bitch was listening to him. So you know what I'm saying? That's where my whole
I don't see how you can go through a Drake album and not
feel nothing.
You can't bounce to one of those shits. You gonna bounce about, okay, Drake just put out a double disc. That's about
that
20 plus.
Was nice too, man. It was pretty.
I like side B. I like side B.
My kids be trying to
side
jam
A
it,
was okay.
But I'm a hater. I'll be like, that shit's some trash, and I'll turn the station or something. You know what? I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm listening to?
So what's up?
I'm riding the heart and soul, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So
I ain't even listening.
What's a rapper with an unpopular opinion that you like? Like people like, nah, I don't see how you like him. Cause
let me tell you something.
You like, I understand. I think people don't like Drake because of person, like they wouldn't fuck with him personally.
Here's the thing. I've gotten older, so a lot.
He's Jewish.
No,
you need you a good Jew in the circle.
But I can't. Like I started listening to man. Like when I was in Orlando, I moved back here about 5 years. I was in Orlando. My partner PJ. Shout out to PJ. This man put me up on Currency.
Okay.
And so when he put me up on that lane right there, that fiend came back because I was a fan of Fiend with No Limit. So all that and what they talk about when they would talk about this, you know what I'm saying?
I tell people with Currency.
Like I felt that because I would you know what I'm saying?
He got a quote. I tell people like with Currency, like you either gonna like him or you don't like him.
Not gonna like him. Yeah.
But like he has a quote.
He got an unorthodox flow.
Yeah,
like
but he be talking his shit.
I'm glad you said that because that made my third Wiz though. Just because I learned through Wiz through Currency.
Wiz could be hard. I think Wiz probably when he with it took
Early,
that commercial.
when
he took that commercial route.
Early work Wiz though.
Yeah, that cushion OJ.
I don't love him. I don't duck him. My duck him smoke some.
He definitely had.
You know what?
I see niggas downtown wearing camouflage shorts.
Bro, oh my gosh!
I seen 100 Wiz Khalifas
the
in Savannah.
camouflage shorts.
I was like, how we got Wiz Khalifa in Savannah?
Started the camouflage shorts, and that's
I ain't never seen so many Wiz Khalifas in Savannah. Niggas ain't had the niggas. You was cutting niggas patches. You was cutting niggas the blonde patch in them niggas' heads right there.
Man, that shit is some throwback.
Boy, the
nigga with camouflage not the camouflage shorts. I'm talking about them niggas was dressing like Taylor Gang. Them niggas was dressing like Chuck Taylors, High Salt.
Niggas was Wiz really changed.
Not your. Them niggas, number 3 our generation, them niggas was. I seen 100 Wiz Khalifa.
This not even like top all time, like you know, what I'm saying, by any means. It's just like influences. You feel me? So
yeah.
So you like Wiz? You put Wiz?
Because when I was started rapping like with the 12 shit,
a
lot of that shit was Wiz bases. That's when Wiz first dropped. While the Taylor Gang shit, this gang, that gang, you know what I'm saying? No mind gang. We were stressing this all type of gangs because of Wiz. You feel me? That all came from Wiz.
OJ was a fucking classic.
That shit was hard.
Oh my
Cushion
gosh,
OJ.
Man, you see Ross was trying to sign them niggas, man. He was trying to sign him and Currency them. Like, that's why he picked up. That's why they put him up on Starly. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know whatever happened to that nigga, boy. I swear he never really dropped that.
He's still on that shit.
He never had his like big project.
My not no problem. It's just why
project.
I want to like Starly's music. It's just I think it's the flow. Like that's the thing I say about J. Cole. Like it's the flow.
He's like he came from that tree of Wiz.
Like I tell
Currency. Like
I tell people
I tell people rhyme words that don't kind of rhyme.
I tell people
that's so bro.
Like Currency hard for that. Like the way he put them words together. He be like, man, how the fuck that shit works?
And I understand more when I'm like, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, he ain't saying that. Like the music is like his music better whenever you
see
know,
them boy be on the tree too.
Yeah, tree.
Like I seen like Fiend say that cherry pie got me moving slowly, and then I be like, boy, what he know about that? But then you think about it, boy, that's that boutique.
Yeah.
Like if you a boutique smoker, you know about all cherry pie and all these, you know what I'm saying?
And like, guess what? Like,
all these great
like
strands.
Like that tree is like universal.
Smoking being cool, bro. In my generation,
tree is universal. Like white people,
everybody,
Hispanics, black people.
That's why they do well when they do.
Like
shows.
I think Wiz Khalifa got a smoke only tour. Like you can smoke. It's like a concert. Like
I want to move to LA just because you can just smoke anywhere.
I can't move to LA because of earthquakes. That's the only reason I'm not
cool with that. As long as I got insurance.
I can't deal with no fucking just shit
what about
shaking out of nowhere.
They say it don't really hardly rain out there.
That's cool with me though.
No. I
do
cannot
like
deal with
earthquakes.
Shit just shaking out of nowhere. I'm going to Cali to visit.
Earthquakes.
Yeah.
Hurricanes.
I guess you
I get a warning.
Hurricane.
Yeah. I get a warning.
I guess that settles it.
I get a warning cause.
So you think about moving out there?
I would like to if I had to.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's definitely like.
So let me ask you this, like. Doing rapping and stuff, I know it's not a hobby. What made you decide to get into it?
Man, my big brother was always rapping. You feel me? So like, my first song I ever recorded was at Georgia State Studios when I was like 10 years old. That nigga got down, was enrolled at Georgia State. He took me up there for the summer. Took me up to the little studio. And I seen all the boards, the big lights. They had a nice setup in it. And I'm like, damn,
so
bro, this
then
shit
did
look
you
cool, bro?
So
like,
did you know like I could do this?
Yeah,
like
yeah. I made a file song, and I got a little tape
recorder.
I still got that tape recorder. I got it somewhere. I got it on that laptop.
Well, you should do that as an intro.
I got a tape recorder, bro. I got a tape recorder where I used to record cassette tapes, bro.
You got films
all the way up until 12.
Of you doing the album?
Nah, I should have though. That would have been too dope.
Hard documentary or
something.
Man, you know what?
You should
do a doc.
I
you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people,
life shit.
Like that, a lot of niggas don't even know.
A lot of people ain't doing that shit.
I gotta let America know this. And Savannah know this. He's doing the filming for this shit too. You feel me? Like he's part of this shit.
Yeah,
that's just how much talent he is. You feel
back
me?
And forth. I'm on the board.
I just want people to know that what kind of talent we getting involved in this shit.
So how'd you get into the video side?
So the video side, that's how this shit started. Cause I used to hoop, you feel me? So My brother used to record all my goddamn my games and shit, and I just chop up my highlight tapes.
Okay.
And shit, he got them recorded all everybody else, so I chopped up everybody on my senior team. My highlight tape got damn near like 4 out of 5 of my teammates scholarships and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like send it off. You know what I'm saying? Put it on YouTube. Got views. That's all that shit on my page and shit. So like. That's how I got into the video editing, shooting videos, and I was already fucking with the music, so I was like, damn, that's why I go to state for mass communications. A lot of niggas don't know, Savannah State and UGA the only 2 schools in the state of Georgia that's credited in mass communications.
Savannah State and
UGA.
Okay.
Clark Atlanta ain't?
Nope.
No?
Nope. The mass communications department at Savannah State, that shit is top tier because it's real hands-on and they teach you a lot of shit. I went to Georgia State. They just teach you the goddamn book shit. You feel me? So like it's
journalism, right?
Yeah, they don't even call it real communication. They call it journalism. So like it's in a you got 70 people in class, or the one teacher just talking to you in a big ass room.
That's what I was scared of.
At Savannah State, they got you teaching you shit hands on. So shout out to the state, man. Shout out to Savannah State.
I need hands
being
on.
blessed. I got kicked out of Georgia State. I ain't even supposed to be in schools in Georgia.
Right.
You feel me? So shout out to my mom, Dukes. You know what I'm saying? Finesse
made it happen, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
I'm a bit blessed.
Shit,
you know
man.
what
We
I'm
about to wrap up this podcast.
Oh yeah, man.
Damn
We been
shit. I want to goddamn
man.
shout out Flyboy Entertainment. Let's follow that on IG. We gonna get this damn podcast on the YouTube, on Spotify, Apple Music, every platform possible because I believe in this podcast. We got Migo and Minco podcast. Follow that on IG. Like this is gonna blow up. You got anything to say?
Shout out everybody, all my family, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody checking us out, supporting us.
Shout out to our first official guest, Jay Styles.
Hey man, I'm gonna be a part of this shit too. Goddamn,
Styles the shooter.
You feel me? So like, if you need music videos or any shit,
Styles the shooter, man.
That's the video. You see I done seen the video. This your page?
Yep.
NBA.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I done subscribed to it.
Yeah. Oh man, I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Savannah.
Everybody, man.
Shout out to Sandfly. Shit. Shout out to America.
If you want to be on the show, hit us up, man. We gonna set that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Whatever. If you're an artist, music artist, you draw artist, singing artist, we gonna reach out to the whole city.
I cut hair too.
Hey,
we throwing parties. Come
to
Jenkins homecoming October 6th. We doing tailgating. Jenkins, we doing tailgating. Pull up Sandfly boys.
So the wins of homecoming and state homecoming too.
Shout out to the damn. Shout out to whatever, man. Shout out to Johnson. Shout out to Windsor.
Shout out my nigga Clayton.
Shout out to Beach, Savannah High.
All the way, man.
Migo.